What's up? It's Coach Zoe. I'm back with another week of workouts, and this is week 3, workout 1. You're doing 4 rounds, 60 seconds of work with just 10 seconds of rest. So, the first exercise you're going to get here for those 60 seconds is that 3-direction lunge. When you do this one, you keep your chest tall, you keep your hands either on your hips, or you can put in that prisoner position, which means your fingers interlaced behind your head, and then you're going to get that forward, side, and back lunge when you go on each side. You're going to continue this for the full 60 seconds, and each time that you get that forward, side, and back lunge, then you're going to change legs and do the same thing on the other side. As soon as you get that for 60 seconds, you get 10 seconds rest. You're next going to get that 3-point plank. When you get that 3-point plank, again, you're trying to hold just like a normal high plank, which high plank means on your hands. And when we do this one, you're going to take one hand, put it behind your back, and you hold 3 to 5 seconds on each side or each hand. Now, it seems kind of easy at first from looking at it, but you got to make sure your body stays nice and even when you go and change on each rep. And you got to do it for the full 60 seconds where you make that change every 3 to 5 seconds with each hand. Once you get that and get 10 seconds of rest, you're next going to get into that single leg calf raise. When you get this single leg calf raise, you're going to do this again. I'm using just kind of a pole here, but you're going to get that 30 seconds on one leg. And then as soon as you get that on 30 seconds for one leg, you're next going to switch to that other side, make sure you get that other leg and do the same thing 30 seconds on this. I'm using a post, but again, you can use a wall or something else for a bit better balance if you have it around you. Just make sure you keep getting those reps, getting that heel off the ground as much as you can. After 10 seconds rest, your last one is going to be kind of a different move. It's known as Superman Boat. When you do Superman Boat, you're going to hold in a Superman position for 5 seconds, and then you're going to roll yourself over without using your hands or your feet to that other side for about 3 or 5 seconds. Again, you're going to hold at each of these, trying to keep your feet off the ground, trying to keep your hands off the ground. If you do need to use your hands or your feet, that's totally fine. But again, you're trying to do it without and just kind of keep your midsection nice and tight. I'll turn here just so you can see it a little bit better. But just make sure, if you're doing any of these, prove your work. Make sure to tag us at KT Performance Center so we can share your progress.